Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most notorious serial killers in the world. Over the next hour, we will journey into the darkest corners of human nature, exploring the lives and crimes of individuals who have left an unforgettable mark on history. These are not tales for the faint of heart. Viewer discretion is advised as we delve into the dark and disturbing details of these infamous criminals. Their stories are a chilling reminder of the capacity for evil that exists within our species. From the meticulously planned murders of Ted Bundy to the brutal slayings of André Chikatilo, we will uncover the motivations and methods of these individuals, seeking to understand the complexities of their crimes and the impact they have had on society. Our journey begins with a figure who epitomizes the duality of man. Ted Bundy, with his boyish charm and disarming charisma, seemed the epitome of normalcy. He could easily blend in with any crowd, masking the predator that lurked beneath. Bundy used his charm as a weapon, luring his victims into a false sense of security before unleashing his depravity. He preyed on young women, often college students who resembled a lost love, using ruses like a fake injury or impersonating authority figures to gain their trust. His crime shocked a nation, forcing it to confront the uncomfortable reality that monsters don't always lurk in the shadows. Sometimes they hide in plain sight. From the seemingly mundane exterior of a Milwaukee apartment building emerged a horror story that continues to haunt our collective consciousness. Jeffrey Dahmer was a recluse, a quiet presence whose inner world seethed with a darkness few could comprehend. His crimes, a macabre tapestry of murder, necrophilia, and cannibalism, shocked even the most hardened investigators. Dahmer's need for control manifested in the most horrific ways. He would drug, torture, and kill his victims, often keeping their remains as grotesque trophies. His case opened up uncomfortable dialogues about mental illness, societal isolation, and the depths of human depravity. The image of a clown is often associated with laughter and joy, a symbol of innocence and lighthearted fun. John Wayne Gacy, a man who often donned a clown costume for charity events, twisted that image into something sinister and chilling. Beneath the face paint and the oversized shoes lurked a predator who preyed on young boys and men, luring them to his home with promises of work or companionship. Gacy's crimes exposed a horrifying truth, that evil can hide beneath the most unassuming facades. His house became a tomb, a testament to the darkness that can fester behind a seemingly normal life. The case of John Wayne Gacy serves as a stark reminder that we must always be vigilant, for appearances can be deceiving. The fog-laden streets of Victorian London bore witness to a terror unlike any other. Jack the Ripper, a name whispered in hushed tones, became synonymous with fear and uncertainty. His victims, women living in the city's impoverished East End, were brutally murdered, their bodies left mutilated in a spectacle that both horrified and captivated the public. The Ripper's reign of terror was short but intense, his identity remaining a mystery to this day. Despite countless theories and suspects, the true face of Jack the Ripper remains shrouded in shadow, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the heart of even the most civilized societies. Aileen Wuornos' story is one of hardship, abuse, and ultimately, tragedy. Forced into prostitution at a young age, she navigated a world of violence and exploitation, her life a testament to the brutal realities faced by many on the fringes of society. Driven to desperation, Wuornos turned to murder, claiming self-defense in the killings of 7 men along Florida's highways. Her case sparked a national debate about victimhood, trauma, and the complexities of the criminal justice system. Was she a cold-blooded killer or a victim herself, pushed to the brink by a lifetime of abuse? Aileen Wuornos' story remains a poignant reminder of the human cost of societal neglect and the desperate measures some resort to when pushed to the edge. As darkness descended upon Los Angeles, a city known for its glamour and excess, a new kind of terror took hold. Richard Ramirez, dubbed the Night Stalker, brought fear into the homes of unsuspecting residents, his crimes marked by their brutality and seemingly random nature. Ramirez's modus operandi was as unpredictable as it was terrifying. He would break into homes in the dead of night, his victims ranging in age and background, subjecting them to horrifying acts of violence. His crimes left a city on edge, the fear palpable in the air as residents grappled with the knowledge that a shadow could strike at any moment. Ramirez's capture brought a sense of relief, but the scars of his reign of terror continued to linger. Chapter 7. Ed Gein, the inspiration for horror. In the annals of criminal history, few names evoke the same morbid fascination as Ed Gein. Operating in the isolation of rural Wisconsin, Gein's crimes were so shocking, so grotesquely macabre, they seemed ripped from the pages of a horror novel. He robbed graves, fashioning trophies and household items from the bones and skin of the deceased. But his depravity didn't end there. Gein's crimes escalated to murder, his victims subjected to unspeakable acts that fueled nightmares and inspired some of Hollywood's most terrifying characters. Norman Bates, Leatherface, Buffalo Bill, their fictional horrors all bear the ghastly imprint of Ed Gein, a grim testament to the power his cases had on our cultural psyche. Chapter 8. Andrei Chikatilo, the Butcher of Rostov. The vast expanse of the former Soviet Union provided a chilling backdrop for the crimes of Andrei Chikatilo, a man whose brutality earned him the moniker, the Butcher of Rostov. Chikatilo's crimes were as numerous as they were horrific. He preyed on vulnerable victims, often young boys and girls, luring them to secluded areas before unleashing unimaginable violence. For over a decade, Chikatilo operated in the shadows, his crimes leaving a trail of grief and terror across the region. His case exposed the limitations of the Soviet system in dealing with serial murder, and highlighted the challenges of investigating such crimes in a vast and often unforgiving landscape. Chapter 9. Pedro Alonso Lopez, the Monster of the Andes. From the bustling marketplaces of Colombia to the remote villages of Ecuador and Peru, the shadow of Pedro Alonso Lopez stretched across South America, leaving a trail of heartbreak and despair in its wake. Lopez preyed on young girls, often from impoverished backgrounds, luring them away with promises of food or money before subjecting them to unimaginable cruelty. His crimes, marked by their brutality and the sheer number of victims, shocked a continent. Lopez's ability to evade capture for so long, crossing borders with impunity, exposed the vulnerabilities of a region grappling with poverty, social unrest, and a lack of resources. His case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers faced by the most vulnerable members of society and the challenges of combating predators who operate across international borders. Chapter 10. H. H. Holmes, Architect of Murder. The 1893 World's Fair promised wonder and innovation, drawing visitors from around the globe to marvel at the dawn of a new era. But in the shadows of this grand spectacle, a different kind of construction was taking place. H. H. Holmes, a charismatic doctor with a sinister secret, built a hotel designed not for hospitality, but for horror. Known as the Murder Castle, this labyrinthine structure contained hidden passages, secret rooms, and gruesome torture devices. Holmes's victims, mostly young women lured by his charm and promises of opportunity, met their end within these walls, their bodies disposed of through chutes leading to a basement filled with acid and quicklime. His case shocked a nation on the cusp of modernity, exposing the dark underbelly of progress and the monsters that can lurk beneath a veneer of respectability. Outro: Remembering the Shadows. Thank you for watching our countdown of the top 10 most notorious serial killers in the world. We've journeyed through the darkest corners of human behavior, confronting the uncomfortable reality that evil can take many forms. It's crucial to remember that while these cases are undeniably fascinating, they represent real lives tragically cut short, leaving behind a legacy of pain and loss. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. By engaging with these stories, we keep the memories of the victims alive and contribute to a greater understanding of the complexities of criminal behavior. But perhaps the most important takeaway from our exploration is the need for vigilance. Stay safe and vigilant. By being aware of our surroundings, supporting law enforcement, and fostering a society that addresses the root causes of violence, we can work together to prevent such tragedies from happening again.